Actually, I'm just going to keep on recording. Let me see if I can pull this down a little so that I can see better. Oh, yeah. Alright, and I'm just going to go driving. Right now I'm on the street up from Kellen. I don't know if it goes around or anything. But here we are in the Proudfoots neighborhood. I just thought I would like to see what I can see so that I can understand what I'm seeing when I'm watching other members of Sebastian's army on YouTube. This is, oh, I can't even read it. Vandywood Court. And this is just a normal little neighborhood, definitely not as high on the social class as Stafford Court. And you can see all those big old houses right across from over here. I wonder if I can see Chris and Katie's house from here. I'm sorry I do not have a microphone on my video today because I have lost it. Now, could this be a road that they're trying to say that lights were coming from? A road up above? When they're talking about the 3M lights and they're talking about a road up above Stafford Court. Let me just turn around here and see what I can see. See if I can see that house that the video was made from. And I'm sorry, this is probably not going to be a very steady video because I'm going to have to be holding my phone. And I'm going to zoom in as much as I can. Okay, so this may be the road from up above that they're trying to blame the 3 a.m. lights on. I roll down my window so I can see it a little more clearly. There are definitely houses over there. Lots of trees in between, but this is definitely up high. Okay, so there's that big white house. It might be the one that I was being told was red before. I'm not sure though, because again, I've only seen it on the TV. It's hard to make out the more I zoom in. And so there's that big white house. The school is definitely on the other side from where I'm recording, so I would assume that the cemetery is definitely over there too. Let's see, what is all this? I don't know if that's Stafford Court or not. I wish I could catch a glimpse of the I'm sorry. I wish I could catch a glimpse of that gazebo, because that would definitely tell me that I was in the right line of sight. I'm going to pull my phone down because there's a black truck coming up. Okay, he's turning off. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay. I don't see the gazebo at all. Well, of course, it could be hidden by some of these houses or trees. I am still a little far away. And I don't even know if that's the right road or not. Kids out here, I don't mean to get them on video. Can't see anything over here. Tops of houses. I bet that's the house right back there that it's recorded from, which would tell me that I'm on the wrong side, and the street that they're talking about, trying to say that it's a truck on a street up above, I'd say that would have to be up ahead of me, like over there somewhere. But at the same time, that can't be, because their house is down that way. I'll have to go look. Okay, I'm going to put this back on here now so that I can drive. Victoria Place. I'm sorry, my phone holder is definitely getting in the way there. Here's Winton Court. Okay. So I kind of felt like I saw this over here. This is the house right here that the video was taken from. There's the gazebo. And if they're saying that it was a street up back there, then I need to go find that house that's up back there. See what that street is. And man, I would love to do that at night. Now that is a nice house. That's what they were talking about. Here's Sebastian's house. Truck's there, fifth wheel's there. Truck's blocking the garage. You don't know if Katie's vehicle's in there or not. She should have put a burden on herself if she didn't always park at the back of that. I mean, if she didn't always park in the garage, she's now put a burden on herself to have to park in the garage in order to keep up appearances. However, the lights that are always on you know. Lights are on above the garage. Welcome sign on the door. Front porch light is not on. I don't see any activity. But I am going to chase down that home that's up there at the top of the hill so that I can try to see where people are trying to say those lights are coming from. I think that maybe that goes around the entire top of there. Let's go up and look from Kellen. Go ahead and put this back in the holder. That Hendersonville officer lives. Like, I couldn't pick it out from this side of the street. Now, where would that be? I wonder if I told the GPS to take me to that graveyard, if it would try to take me down there to that closed off road, and that's why somebody came down here, did a U-turn, backed up, and then went out. That is a very good question. I'm sorry to whoever's home I am at right now. Not trying to bother you. That's not the point, to bother people. Okay, but I'm gonna go back out and I'm gonna ask Google to take me to that church. First, I need to go find that church. So now I'm driving down Kellen. Back down Kellen. I think I'm going to go to Beach High School. I think I'm going to go to Beach High School, and I'm going to ask Google to take me to the nearest church. So I don't know the name of that church. Look at all these motorcyclists coming through here. where the church is. I don't know where the cemetery is. I just know that it's between Victoria Place and Beach High School. That's it. And now there's all kinds of homes over here. I don't know if this area is new too. Oh, I bet you it's this church right here. Cumberland Presbyterian Church. That's the exit. And there's the school. So I'm gonna go up here. Just driving through, people. I'm just driving through. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear me on this video, and I hope you can, but I may have to mute the video and just put my own commentary over top of it. And of course, that's a note to self, because if that's what I have to do, then of course, let's see. Beach Christian Life Center. Where? Oh, there's the cemetery right there. So what would I have to do? I'm imagining that I would have to go up behind the church. Or I could park and go look around in the cemetery just walking. And it's strange to me that everybody's here on Saturday. So, can I drive back here? Am I gonna get in trouble? I'll try it anyways. I'll try the security system. Beach High School back there. Okay, so here's the columbarium. I just had to go drive just right by all of those people. There are a lot of people at that church today. So, I don't know. Does everybody that goes to the graveyard have to be here about him? Because I'm not really wanting any conflict. I'm not really wanting any, there's a football laying there on a pile of, look Look at all those mounds over there to the side. That's scary too. I wonder if cadaver dogs ever made it over here to look. This is a tiny little road. And I don't know where it comes out at. And I don't know if I'm going to be in trouble. But let's see. Oh, we're at a very dead end. I'm going to have to figure out how to get out. I don't see anywhere to turn around, so I guess I'm just backing up. Just backing up. There's a white truck over there driving through the field. I don't know what they're doing. I'm sure they're saying, I don't know what she's doing. So I need to get back there and go around that loop instead of going straight, because that doesn't take me anywhere but to a gate that is locked. You can't go in or out there. So if nobody's going in or out the exits, you can't see them going in or out the exits. I would say that they parked and walked in. It's really easy to walk in from the church. So, don't want to drive off the road, Catherine. Okay, I'm wanting to go around this way over here. Because that straightway there, it doesn't go down to anything but a locked gate. Not even a space to turn around. So here we are here. I don't know if anybody at the church even knows about this. Gotta be somebody following the case. So this is where they were parked, right up here. There are houses over here. I don't know which grave they were interested in looking at. If the columbarium lights up right there, then the house that was taking the photographs is gonna be like it was going. Okay. So if the columbarium's right down there, where is it? Right there. Which is about, I'd say 20-degree angle from me, then it would have to be flashing off of that and going straight over to the right, and that house would have to be almost straight in front of me for the light to bounce off of it at that angle, in my opinion. So sad that such a place of rest should be involved in bull. I don't know where they looked. Now that one looks rather new. Let me see when this person passed away. My phone has 21% on it. Hopefully I can look real quick. All I want to see is the date. That person passed away in February of 25. So it's not that one. That person, that's the growth after 1 year. So you probably wouldn't even be able to tell the place without actually seeing the marker, which I'm not interested in doing that. Let these people rest in peace. I'll just pray that Sebastian's not here. He's somewhere being taken care of, and he's healthy and happy and warm and fed and nurtured. That's what I hope. Okay, so this gives me more of an idea. I can see the school, the stadium off to the left here. There's a pond right behind the columbarium. There's a flag in front, a little bit more toward this side. Right here, I'm right in front of the stadium. And the columbarium is right there. There are houses all on this side over here. Bushes, trees, brush. That columbarium. I think it's actually where like cremated people go. They have like a little monument for them, and I believe there are actually ashes inside there. And what are these homes back here? Is that Kellen Lane? I would think that's probably Kellen Lane, but I can't see that street sign. There is a street sign right there. I can't tell what it is. But yeah, I would say this, the columbarium, from where it was. There's all houses in front of it now. So that's probably not Kellen Lane. That's probably the street before you hit Kellen Lane. But there are mounds of dirt everywhere. And I guess that's pretty normal for a cemetery. Let me see if I can see this with my binoculars. I don't know where I go out at. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get out of here. Just say I don't want to bother anybody, and I don't want anybody to bother me. So I think I'll just go on over there. And see what that street sign says while I'm over there. Let's see. So now it looks like I'm on the other side, and I'm still behind the church. And wonder if I can see that. Oh, okay, this comes to a dead end. Yeah, I think there's only two entrances. There's that back road, which has a fence or a gate that appears to be locked. And then there is the church. And who knows who might be in the church? Who might be in the cemetery? We don't know. But what a coincidence that it would happen like that. Now, I don't know if we watched every weekend for months, if we would find it happening again besides on that night. Patterns are important. Well, nobody's saying anything to me. Nobody has tried to approach, so that's good. But I don't know what they're doing. I believe to go out down here. Okay, and right across from this church, which has a lot of people here for a Saturday morning. I don't know. Beach Cumberland Presbyterian Church. Laughter is the shock absorber that eases the blows of life. Laughter is the shock absorber that eases the blows of life. And right across from the church, we've got the Shackle Island Fire and Rescue, which she did not go to ask them to help her find her kid. It says Beach Cemetery, a community cemetery open to all. And there's a phone number. Let's see if I can find